Hey, what is up guys, it's Silver Sun here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my review on the Dragon Ball Super episode 117. It was a pretty good episode, to be honest. Like, not too much really happened. I mean, like, a lot of stuff did happen, obviously, but like in terms of like taking out like big players in this tournament, you could arguably say that no really powerful warriors got taken out in a way. But anyways, let's just get into this. So basically, Goku's depleted of stamina. He's run out of power and he can't really defend himself. And so pretty much Universe 2 takes this opportunity to go in and pretty much surprise attack him, and basically Ribrianne, Rosie, and all the other warriors from that universe are there waiting to fight Goku. That is until Android 18 and 17 pretty much step in to help save him. And all the while, like even before this, like there were a few little snippets that happened here and there. In the very beginning, pretty much, Piccolo and Gohan try to help out Goku, but they get stopped by the other Namekians. I forgot which universe they're from, but pretty much that happens. But we don't get to see them fight, unfortunately. But also, we actually see Vegeta trying to unlock Ultra Instinct after seeing Goku use it. And so pretty much what he does is he just like drops his defenses and he's pretty much just standing there like taking a beating from one of the warriors. I forgot what his name is, but it was like that police guy or whatever that would like transform into like different like modes or whatever. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about, but pretty much he goes in fight not Goku, fighting Vegeta. Sorry, pretty much going in, landing punch after punch. But pretty much Vegeta's just standing there like taking it, trying to hoping that he could dodge his attacks, just on instinct basically, but it doesn't seem to work, so he pretty much just cuts it short and just beats the punches the guy, and I think he blasts him away. I can't remember. But pretty much after that after all that pretty much we go on off to the androids, and pretty much they're fighting Rosie and Ribrianne. Meanwhile, the rest of the universe too is pretty much watching over Goku, and they're actually thinking of like knocking him off the stage because so far they haven't really done anything credible in this tournament. So they're thinking of doing that. So Goku pretty much stands his ground, even though he doesn't have too much stamina to use, and he's pretty much like getting ready to like fight. But he doesn't fight in this episode, so we'll probably have to wait till the next one to see how that unfolds. But pretty much this episode, androids versus the two love fighters basically, and they're pretty much, it's like a 2v2, so pretty much they're just going at it, all four of them, and basically they're trying to synchronize their attacks together and trying to, knock each other off, obviously. And so pretty much Rosie's fighting Android 17, Android 17, and Ribrianne is fighting 18, and basically they're just going at it, pretty much fighting each other. 18 actually gets some pretty good shots in on Ribrianne, basically just knocking her around and like dodging her for most of the fight. Meanwhile, 17's pretty much going in, fighting Rosie, who actually puts up a pretty good fight against him, pretty much trying to get back at him for what he did to Kakun-san, I think. Kakun, I think is what her name is. Um, Pretty much just fighting for her sake, basically. But 17's pretty much got it under control there until basically they 17 and 18 pretty much do this one attack to where they're like fighting each other in sequence, basically fighting off the enemy in sequence, and pretty much they come together and they're pretty much using their attacks against them. So like, say for example, when Ribrianne shot off a heart beam at 18, pretty much 18 would dodge out of the way, and then it would fly at Rosie, and basically that would hurt her, and they were pretty much just using that to their advantage, pretty much getting them to fight each other, and basically just trying to ring them out that way. And so basically Ribrianne shoots off a heart, which accidentally hits Rosie, and pretty much she's eliminated right then and there. And then Ribrianne, who's fighting all this time, basically reverts back to her regular form after taking a beating from 18. She pretty much gets wrecked at this point. And just when it seemed like she was down and out, basically she forms this little backup plan to where she like traps 18 in like this hold, like this grasp of hers, this love grasp, and basically I don't know. It was really weird at this point, honestly. Like, this is the point where I was just like, "What is going on?" Because pretty much like the uh, the Universe 2 team, like all the people in the stand and stuff like that, they're pretty much sending their love to Ribrianne, almost like a. It reminded me a lot of a Spirit Bomb, to where like people would send Goku energy and he'd like get the power to formulate the Spirit Bomb. That's kind of sort of what happened here, but like instead of energy, it was love, and instead of a Spirit Bomb, it was a big giant Ribrianne. Basically, just like came out, and basically she was about to deliver the final blow on 18, and 17 was gonna go and help, but one of the warriors, I forgot who it was, but it was like, I think it was like a big robot guy. Can't remember his name, but pretty much he got sidetracked by him, and so basically 18 has to pretty much fend for herself at this point, which I thought was pretty cool. This was kind of like 18 got the spotlight in the end, which I thought was pretty cool because up until now she hasn't really gotten too much shine other than from a few parts in the beginning of the tournament, so it's nice to see her get some shine here. But pretty much Ribrianne's pretty much huge, and she's basically going at it with all these punches and lasers and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be doing much to her because pretty much 18 has something she wants to protect. She has people that she loves, like Krillin and Marin, I think that's how you pronounce it, pretty much. So pretty much that power, the power of love, basically won this fight, and 18 just wrecked Ribrianne. She pretty much punched her right through the forehead, and she got eliminated right then and there. Finally, like, that's all I've really been waiting for. It's just to see her get wrung out, because she was really annoying. Like, not, well, I mean, at first it was okay, you know, but it definitely got like real grating and annoying after a while. Like, she would like appear like in some of the most important parts, just like being the comic relief kind of character. And I mean, that's fine and all, but like not so much of it, you know. She was just like almost everywhere and like doing all this extra stuff, while like when Goku was fighting Jiren and stuff like that, she just popped up out of nowhere and stuff like that, trying to fight off Goku with love and all this other stuff. Like, this tournament isn't about love, it's about power, and it's about, you know, lasting till the end, surviving, basically a battle for survival, not a battle for love. So I'm glad that she got wrung out, you know. But yeah, it's pretty much where the episode ended, and I don't really have much complaints. Animation and art looked pretty good throughout, nothing mind-blowing, but then again, it doesn't really have to be, you know. Not every episode has to look like Goku versus Jiren or Vegeta versus Amasu kind of quality or whatever. But it was a good episode in my opinion. I really did enjoy it. I'm happy that Ribrianne's out of the picture, and we'll just have to see what happens next week with the whole rest of the Universe 2 pretty much targeting Goku, who's out of stamina. I wonder how that's gonna work out for him. But tell me what you guys thought of this episode. Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Are you guys glad that Ribrianne's out of the picture? Are you guys not glad that she's out of the picture? Do you wish she could have stayed a little longer? And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review, guys. And until the next one, Silver Sun is out.